What up, 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 YouTube, what up, YouTube, yeah. It's your boy Cam, man. Cam the Hooper, man, back here. We live, bro. We live in this bitch, man. Man, tonight, man, y'all see the topics, man. We got the Brooklyn Nets, man. This is next talk, man. Next talk today, man. Gotta talk some Brooklyn, man. For real. For real. How the big three, how they gonna fit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple. We got Ben Simmons, KD, and Kyrie. Pretty much gonna be the best players, Brooklyn best players. You know what I'm saying? And I just think I can't wait for the NBA to start, man. I know it's football season. Football season is kind of starting off lit right now. Especially NFL. I mean, college. College been lit. Um, last week or so. NFL was just Thursday, the Bills game. Kind of binge watched it. And you watched it really full of game, but NFL really starts tomorrow. And yeah, man, but NBA, this NBA upcoming season, I feel like it's gonna be more interesting because everybody's coming into the season healthy. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody should come into this season healthy. There should be really no problems. It's gonna be good matchups. You know what I'm saying? They look out for in the East and in the West. And yeah, man. I just feel like NBA season gonna be lit, man. Real talk, real talk, man. And the Brooklyn Nets in particular, bro. You know they've been having a lot of drama this whole season, but I feel like now that the drama is I, I feel like now that the drama is pretty much gone. That that everybody is now is more focused on basketball, man. Just playing basketball and going into the season, going into training camp. Yo, salute! I really hoop. Salute, bro. Um, I feel like Kyrie Irving, KD, and Ben Simmons is going into the season, bro, to prove something. You know what I'm saying? For different reasons. But I just feel like all of them going into the season they to prove something. You got Kyrie. He's trying to get his money. You know what I'm saying? The max contract. You got KD pretty much trying to shut the doubters up about him leading the team. And you got Ben Simmons, who everybody who has just been or has forgot about, bro. Like as far as what he does on the basketball court and what his skill set is on the basketball court, everybody just it seems like everybody has forgot Ben Simmons even know how to play basketball just based off him not shooting the ball with Philly, um, him sitting out a season. You know what I'm saying? Which what we know now. was a good reason for him to sit out. But pretty much, bro. This I don't yeah. Fuck out it. Alright, so yeah, man, I'm back. So, yeah, but pretty much what I was saying is Brooklyn, they gonna be they're gonna be Brooklyn, they're gonna be up to a huge battle, man. They're gonna be battle tested this year. Um, and I just feel like they coming with something to prove. The top players coming into the season. Um, yeah, I think KD wanna. The reason I think KD is coming to really kill and be on kill mode, YouTube purposes. YouTube. When I say kill, I don't mean literally kill YouTube, but what I was saying is, KD, feel like KD gonna be on kill mode this year, cause he got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know he listens to all the talk. You know, especially that the media does. Twitter most definitely does. And all the crazy, you know, basketball takes that people got to make about KD. You know what I'm saying? I think KD want to prove that he is the best player, one of the best players in the league. Y'all know KD is top 5. Like no matter what, we still think I don't think KD is a top 5 player. Um, really, I think KD want to hoop, man, and win. Just just go out there and do what he can to help his team win. I feel like I just feel like yeah, man, Brooklyn, mindset wise, coming into the season, it's not gonna be no distractions. It shouldn't be no distractions. Um, y'all should come in level headed. You know, the goal at hand. Um, Nothing is setting them back. Not no COVID restrictions, and not none of that other stuff. You know, that was keeping everybody from being on the court at the same time. Um, Hopefully, everybody stay healthy. That's the biggest thing. Is, and so this team is everybody staying healthy. Pretty much, bro. Just everybody just going out there and hoop, man, as a team, building team chemistry because they got a couple. They're bringing a couple of new guys in. Bringing in Royce O'Neal, who's coming from the Jazz. You got T.J. Warren. You got Markieff Morris. You got and, pretty much everybody else is from the team last year. So they brought in just a couple new pieces, new faces to join them to join the team. You know what I'm saying? And bro, we'll just see them boys hooping, bro. Like for real. And boy, KD and Kyrie, them boy, I think this the year to really show people what they really capable of as a duo. Coming off from last year. The, the disappointing season that they had last year to end. Didn't go well for them. I feel like this year You know what I'm saying? That shit, coming to prove themselves. And also, I want to say that Steve Nash has to be a better coach, and he's going to be pretty much on the hot seat this year. Because of the rumors that came out about him, the rumors that came out about Steve Nash and Katie not wanting him anymore. I think he is gonna step his game up too from a coaching standpoint. Um, and I think everybody just have to buy in to what he say because he's the coach for now. So just everybody just buy in to what he say. Whatever you do, and hopefully they'll work things out. I know they probably talked by now. I'm sure they talked by now about everything. That's the expectations that's needed for them to for Brooklyn in particular to win the championship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like some gotta give, man. Somebody gotta be the the leader on the team, man. Somebody gotta step up their leadership. Somebody gotta be there, to galvanize the troops, lead the team, whether it's being vocal or just doing it by example. And they really have they really have leadership as far as their best players just going out there and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But they do need I think they do need somebody that's vocal, that's gonna say something, that's gonna hold Kyrie and KD accountable, Steve Nash as well. Just hold everybody on the team that's doing something, you know. just holding everybody accountable, bro. Just doing something they're supposed to be doing, bro. Well, that's tweaking. We all know that this team should be on paper wise is one of the most talented teams. It's just all about them putting it together. All about them putting it together. All the drama that they been having, the narratives that everybody's putting on them now. Shoot, they should want to go out there and do something special. Do something special. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. When y'all come here, hit that like button. It's free. Oh yeah. Update my shit. But yeah, Brooklyn, they I think, look, man, Brooklyn, they know what's up, man. They know it. The Kyrie, KD, these dudes they won ships before. They know what they have to do, you know, to get to that level. They ain't. It's really nothing you can really tell them other than holding them accountable when they doing the bullshit. On KD, he's really gonna be on. He really, KD is like the person that you really don't really have to tell none as far as on the basketball court, but as far as him off the basketball court, you have to be on him because like him responding back to fans, just him responding back to Stephen A. if they saying something about him, criticizing him or something. Even though I feel like some of it be disrespect, in a type of way, but you don't have to pay that no attention. Like they gonna say what they want to say regardless. They know they gonna say something to get your response. Actually, people troll KD just to get his response because they know he gonna respond. He respond to a million people that have said something about him before, so they already know that you gonna respond to them. So that's why they gonna say something. Most of the people that probably troll KD probably is a fan of KD. They just want to troll him just to see if he gonna respond. I mean, you have a lot of people out here that do that. Like they'll go on their fake accounts. You know what I'm saying? It could be they're probably one of your biggest fans, and they'll just go just because they ain't got nothing else to do in life. They'll go on another page or do something and just troll, bro. We see it. We see it happen a lot. Now most people just troll just to troll because they natural trollers. Like they will go do anything and everything to just troll. But most of the time, that I feel like that most people that troll you be fans of you in some kind of way. Especially the following on Twitter that KD has over 1 million followers. So a lot of people love him. Like the love is always gonna outdo the hate. You know what I'm saying? As much as people don't really like KD, they still people that out there that really love him and idolizes him. And KD, he know what's up, bro. Like, he know he now. One thing I can say about KD though is even though he does that, he still will go out there and drop 40. Now they may lose just because then the team might not be might not be good enough that night to win the game, but he'll still go out there and get you 40, 50 points. If the team needs him to do that. That's one thing that I like about KD is that he'll back up what he taught. He'll back up what he says. He'll go out there and kill. Like the time when he was in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And they in the playoffs. Yeah, Pat Bev was going at it when they was Pat Bev was playing with the Clippers and KD was playing with the Warriors. You had Pat Bev poking at KD, frustrating KD, throwing KD off his game. And, we all know we saw it. Reporters asking them, you know, KD questions, and KD's like, "Yeah, y'all know who I am. Nah, you know who I am." And then comes the next game and drop 50. Like that's just what KD does, bro. No matter what nobody said about him, he's gonna go out there and hoop. That's for sure. He don't get phased, man. I think that's the thing. One of the things I do like about KD, even though, because I feel like sometimes some people just like they say disrespectful stuff. Like sometimes they do need a response to them. Like you disrespecting manhood, or you just as a man you just disrespecting them in general. So sometimes some people do, the zero response back just to let them know that you ain't nothing to play with. But I think KD does it. I think KD does it. I think he does it because we all know he got caught up with him doing the same thing, trolling on burner accounts and all that. Him saying different things on burner accounts. And I think KD realizes now that they found out I did that. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just respond to him, clap back on him, troll them back on my channel, on my regular channel. Um, KD, he a different type of dude, not like your average type of guy. He does stuff that's questionable. Some things that make people look kind of side eye. But at the end of the day, man, Brooklyn Nets need to focus on one thing, and that's building team chemistry. Building team chemistry. Team chemistry with this team is one of the most important things they need to be focused on. Starting the season and in the middle of the season and in the end of the season is what they need to be focused on. Team chemistry. Team chemistry. Building team chemistry. Camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? It's too many times that teams go into the season or go into the playoffs most definitely and don't have team chemistry. Now some teams just get hit with injuries that kind of messes up the team chemistry because you have a guy get injured. Now you're asking some guys to do too much or take too much of the load on them, and now they can't be able to do that because you're asking too much of them. But this team, Brooklyn, they gonna need to work on team chemistry, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because I want to see how Ben Simmons is gonna really be, playing with Kyrie and KD. Is this gonna unlock Ben Simmons? Is Ben Simmons going to unlock KD and Kyrie? Even though we all know KD and Kyrie can do what they've been doing, just get buckets, but can them make it? Can Ben Simmons unlock them to the point where he can get them a championship? Because they haven't won in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they haven't won in Brooklyn yet. Oh, can this can this can this can this team, what I'm saying, look upon Ben Simmons, use him in the right spots, put him in the right spot to help this team win at the highest level. What position they gonna play him? I'm hearing they gonna play him at the 5. You know, some people say he's gonna play on point guard, which I think he should play. I think Ben Simmons should be at the one on offense. Maybe on defense, you can start him at the 5. Maybe, just maybe. But him on offense as the primary decision maker for this team is gonna be big because you put Kyrie back in his natural his natural position. He can just do nothing but score. And you also take some load off KD as far as him not having to be a ball handler all the time, or most of the time. And KD just get his buckets at the mid post area where he's just money. And because another thing, when when James Harden did play with this team, but when James Harden did play with Kyrie and KD, and they all were on the same court together, people gotta forget, bro, they couldn't be stopped. Like, unfortunately, injuries just really messed them up. And I see injuries was the only thing that messed them up. 'Cause if they didn't get in, nobody got injured. In that Bucks series, KD, I mean, if Kyrie or James Harden didn't get injured in the Bucks series, we'd be talking about the Brooklyn Nets as having a ring by now. Because it was just something different about when Kyrie Irving and James Harden was playing together, bro. It was just like everything was clicking. And then you just added KD together, but like people forget like James Harden and Kyrie when KD was hurt during last season, they were pretty much winning most of the games, bro. And it was like them as a duo together, bro. Like Kyrie was 50, 40, 90 with James Harden, bro. And it was like offensively, bro, as a backcourt, you couldn't stop them, bro. Nobody could stop. They just exposed everybody. And when KD was playing, when you added KD, of course that made it even more unstoppable. I don't think the Bucks would have ever, never adjusted to that, bro. To to Kyrie, James, and KD at the same time because it's just too much firepower. But injuries messed that up. COVID messed that up, and it was just great. That's just the only thing that pretty much was was the reason why they didn't win the championship. And now where you had Ben Simmons, who's going to be even me in my opinion, an even better fit because even though KD, I mean Harden, even though Harden and Kyrie was killing together, people were still going into for some reason people were still going into the season saying how they gonna fit together. Who gonna have the ball? But it was just crazy, bro. Like we knew who was gonna have eventually had the ball in his hand. We knew that, bro. Like we know James Harden is really a point guard. He just can score. But Ben Simmons on the offense is definitely a point guard, bro. He's definitely a point guard. And he's definitely a better fit than Harden because it's a better. The reason it's a better fit is because Ben Simmons is playing with. It's gonna have more spacing for him, so it's gonna open up his game. It's gonna open up him to do more, than just having Embiid just either stand there or he don't know if Embiid's gonna stand there or gonna go out there to 3 point line. But this is you already know KD, Kyrie, where they gonna want the ball at. You know what I'm saying? KD gonna want it at the post. Kyrie might, is gonna want it on the wings or even at the post at times. It it's just gonna be, it's gonna be a perfect mesh just because they are the high basketball IQ that all three of those guys have, and I think it's gonna really unlock Ben Simmons' game, just because he's gonna have more to work with. He's gonna have more options. People don't think that Ben Simmons is gonna be a factor, or he might even start shooting jumpers, bro. Just because he might even start shooting jumpers. He might. Ben Simmons probably been working on his game. I'm sure he has been working on his game because you ain't been doing nothing else, really. So I'm sure he has been working on his game, and I just feel like Ben Simmons is going to be it. He might Kyrie and KD might unlock Ben Simmons, bro. What we really supposed to see in Ben Simmons, and if Ben Simmons can't even be around 16 points, they're going to be dangerous. But if he can take it up a notch, up his scoring to about 20 with about probably 8 or 9 assists, or even 10 assists, just because he's playing with shooters. He's like, if he can up that, even be better. That'd even be better. I promise you. That's gonna be a dangerous. Excuse me. That's gonna be a dangerous team, bro. And with them three on the court, they be of course, especially if they be on the court together for a minute. I think they're gonna be a bad matchup for anybody because versatility wise this year, they're gonna have the only thing that Brooklyn really don't have is a big man. But Golden State just pretty much won without a big man. Well, Looney was the big man, but Looney is a big man, but Looney ain't. He's only 6'9", 6'9" with the Warriors. But we got the Warriors had so much shooting, and they had so many players who can take you out the dribble that they sometimes he has so much scoring and defense that you really don't need a interior threat. And I feel like this year Brooklyn has everything as far as other than the big man. They have people who can take you out the dribble, get you a bucket, as well as play good defense on the wings. Now, and like I said, interior pretty much don't have that, but we got guys who can lock you up, and guys who can get buckets when it's needed. It's really what I feel like Warriors won. It's really what any team in this era you need. Really, you don't really need you need a big man, but as far as like to get a rebound, but you just need versatility. To be honest, if you have versatility, your team probably would be dangerous. If you have like wings who can just do everything, like the Andrew Wiggins, who can shoot, dribble. You know what I'm saying? It just makes and defend. You can shoot, dribble, and defend. It just makes your team much more dangerous, bro. Because there's so many threats. You pose so much of a threat to your opponents, and that's what Golden State Warriors did. We all know Steph Curry just went bananas in the finals. So that even helps. But yeah, I just feel like the only teams who will really need interior interior is against probably against really Milwaukee, and I don't think anybody else is really that big. Celtics, they ain't really that. They're big. They are big. They're they have versatility. Like again, Celtics have versatility. And so I think the Nets will be fine because the Nets do have versatility. You got 16. You got 2 7-footers, KD and your boy Claxton, 2 7-footers. Like, well, Claxton probably be about 6'10", 6'11", but KD is a 7-footer, a 7-foot wing like that. Big Ben Simmons is 6'10". TJ Warren is about 6'8". Yeah, Royce O'Neal is about 6'4", 6'5". Who's a wing. That's versatility. We also have Marquise Morris, who's about 6'8". So you have these guys who just they just have versatility. Can defend and do, you know, more than just, one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be interesting, bro, to see how the Brooklyn Nets, how they hold, how they do this season. I'm expecting none less than championship unless injuries are involved, or you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting MVP type performances from both the superstars, KD and Kyrie. And also, I'm expecting improvement from Ben Simmons as far as getting better, him just getting better as a basketball player. Fuck, working on his weakness. We know he need to work on his weakness, but I'm just saying him getting better as a basketball player will help tremendously with Brooklyn, and, as well as just the coaching. Uh, Steve Nash just being a coach, man, and just really holding guys accountable, and just really making an adjustment when the adjustments is needed, and not making them three, like not making them in the last minute of the game. Just making just need those Brooklyn just need those adjustments made in the beginning of the game, you know, middle of the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's and I give and I honestly I am one of the ones who do give Steve Nash benefit of the doubt. This is his third year. He should be coming in as far as experience wise. He has it, you know, um, and he's gonna be with a full team, so it's gonna be no excuses unless an injury gets involved. He's gonna have a full team. You'll have full training camp, and you're gonna be you're gonna be faced with your full team. You're gonna have a full team. Steve Nash is not gonna be like last year where you didn't have Kyrie. That, you know, at some point in training camp, and then you didn't have him for some of the games away. You didn't have him for home games. And you know him dealing with trades and stuff like that. You shouldn't have to be able to deal with that because this team should be good enough. Whether you shouldn't have to make any moves, any big moves. I mean, like as far as trades, but you're gonna have full season. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, we started off good. Started off on the right track. Chemistry should be built as far as guys should get by the end. You know what I'm saying? Preseason or after preseason, but guys should know then. You know what their roles are, um, what they're gonna bring to the team. You know, I just feel like guys should, you know, buy in to what whatever the game plans. And Steve Nash should have no excuses. It's gonna be It's just gonna be a test of are you really a coach or not? Like, can you really coach? You know, everybody um, already think you can't coach. You're trash. You make no adjustments. This is your opportunity here to to prove that you can coach. Pretty much, and as far as Kyrie goes, Kyrie, this is your year to prove why you are a max contract player. This is your year to prove why you are a max contract player. That and that you're a winning team player, and that you can help win a championship at the highest level, like you did in 2016. KD, this is your chance to lead the troops, help your team, get to a championship, compete for a championship, and win the championship as the guy. As the guy, as the best player on the team. Is your This is your opportunity to show who you are, to show you is him, to show that you are a top 15 player of all time. Ben Simmons, this is your year to show that you. This is your year to show that you can play basketball, that you are an all star, that you can shoot, that you can play basketball, bro. Like, this is your year. This is your year. This is your year to prove everybody wrong. All the dollars, you know what I'm saying? And also prove that you are a top three defender in this league. One of the best defenders in this league. Because people still forget that for some reason. Still forget Ben Simmons can really defend at a high level. This is your chance to prove that, Ben Simmons. Um, all the other guys, role players like Patty Mills and those guys, I know that they're just gonna go along with they're gonna go along and they're gonna step up when needed. They're gonna have some off games. I'm expecting that, because they're role guys. Claxton, this year is your year to improve. Are you are a serviceable big man in this league, and that you can really play at a high level when given the minutes. Um, Cam Cam Thomas, I don't think Cam Thomas is really gonna get that many minutes um, this year. I think you really got to prove get better first. So I ain't worried about Cam. Really worried about Cam Thomas. That's all I'm worried about is him getting better, developing into a scorer that I feel like he can turn into. But Seth Curry, I already know Seth Curry is gonna hit big shots. It's gonna hit big time shots, and he gonna get buckets. That's what I already know what they expect from Seth Curry. Um, Joe Harris, bro. Joe Harris is coming off an injury, so he is gonna have something to prove, and he's gonna have something to prove just based off what he did last playoffs was horrible. He couldn't hit the ocean. And he was hitting all regular season, and when playoffs got and the pressure got to him, he couldn't hit anything. But yeah, he's also gonna have something to improve coming off an injury, showing that he is one of the best shooters in the league. That's really just what he's gonna have to improve to to improve to prove that he's one of the best shooters in the league. Other than that, oh yeah, and TJ Warren is gonna be coming off. He's coming off injury. We all know we ain't last him. The last time we seen him was in the bubble where he was just going crazy. Hopefully, we can get some of that TJ Warren back. I know we won't be able to get. I'm not fully expecting TJ Warren to just be scoring 30 with this team. But if we can get 14, 15 a game out of TJ Warren, that'll help big time. If it's off the bench or if he's starting, that'll help big time. But if also Orso Neal, we all know Orso Neal, we ain't expecting nothing but you to play defense, bro. Like honestly, and knock down shots. Even though we have enough shooters, you can knock down shots too. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Marquise Morris, we're gonna be looking for you to bring the toughness. The vocal leadership, holding guys accountable. You are a veteran in this league. You should be able to do those things. And yeah, man. I know I'm missing some people like Kessler Everett, Dayron Sharp, but those are the young guys. Cam Thomas, those are the young guys. I don't really expect too much from them. They're now obviously they're gonna get. I know they're gonna be in a position where they need to get better, and we can use them in big time moments. But they have to work towards that first for me to really even speak on them. And yeah, for really me to speak on them and show what they need to do to help this team win. But it ain't really nothing because they might not, be getting the minutes just based off the players that's in front of them, the veterans that's in front of them. But that's really all I had about the Brooklyn Nets. You know, I'm expecting nothing less than the championship. Next talk, baby. We're gonna be doing this all the time. Nets fans, tune in if you can. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit them post notifications. For you can get notified for every video, dropping video, going live, or doing all that. You know, yeah. If you guys want to tune in and come in here, come in the street, you also be welcome to join. Talk back to this talking basketball. We be talking about every team, all 30 teams, really, in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But particularly, we are going to be doing more. I am going to be doing more Nets talk. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, the team I'm picking, I'm rolling with so far. We're doing, to win the championship, and that's going to be my team for right now. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe from the end of this live. It's 55 minutes. Crazy. I've been on here almost an hour and nobody joined. Nobody did, but it's crazy. It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna keep grinding to that point. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Bro. It's free. Like button free. Subscribe button free. Hit it, bro. Like trying to get this channel out. And I want to say just again appreciate all the people that are subscribing and the like button because that really helps. And that's I appreciate y'all, bro. I like everybody who is doing that because y'all are really showing that y'all support. You know, everybody else do the same thing, man. It's free. Nothing you gotta pay for. But hey, man, I'm out, man. Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe.